Hey everyone, Fly Guy 912 here. Just got done soldering a few things here on my v912. When I was taking it apart to do the heat sink modification, I didn't take off the on-off switch. Actually left it connected to the wires to the circuit board, and after so many hours of tossing and turning to get this damn thing in there, I seemed to strip it off the board. But anyways, I went and picked me up a Radio Shack soldering tool set for $10 and went heads on. Did these two wires right here, got that in there, and did a little modification here for the heat sink. As you can see, this is the servo wires. I went ahead and ran everything underneath the servos and taped it and wrapped it around the main shaft, and so it wouldn't touch there, and taped and everything. Everything's nice and neat there. But another thing I was wanting to show everybody was, if y'all are wondering how to get the swash plate balanced to get your helicopter out of the box to fly level, where you're going to have to do some adjusting with the servo arms and the swash plate. You want to make sure everything's level. As you can see right now, everything is not level. Get in there, as you can see, but I'm going to show you how to do that, and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, see if you can get a good picture here. Alright, so what we're going to do is disconnect the servo arms, which I've already done, and then we're going to make sure that our swash and everything's balanced. What I preferably like to do is get the blades nice and balanced and hold those like so, and then just give it a look at your swash and make sure everything is nice and leveled. Alright, looks good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the linkages to the proper height. This one's pretty much on the money. But first what we're going to do is, almost forgot, sorry guys, is we're going to actually set the servos first before we connect the linkages to make sure that everything is nice and level on that end. Let me plug in my battery real quick. Alright, turning it on. As you hear, the servos are in the binding process. Alright, now our servos are nice and level. We can go ahead and turn off the TX. Turn this off, and always remember to disconnect your battery. Alright, so now it's all leveled. We're going to make sure that everything again is nice and leveled. Our swash. Alright. Right there. Okay. So now I'm a little short, so again I'm going to have to adjust so I get the right length. Same as anything, lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Alright, need to go down a little bit. Alright, so right there looks good. Then again, I'm going to check again. Be careful that you don't touch the servo. You can strip it and break it. Alright, again, I'm going to do the same for the other side. Alright, that looks That's money right there. So again, I'm going to adjust it. By the way, this is a really, really fast, nimble bird. If you're moving up from the 911 to the 912, I recommend this is not for beginners, but for the intermediate that's wanting to step up and put their skills to the test with something a little bit more bigger. This has a big motor and it has a JR 380, which is pretty big. My cousin has a Helimax Axe CP 6 channel, and he has the same motor in there as I do here, both brushed. Oops, sorry guys, knocked over the camera stand. Get a little excited here, but again, I went and picked up some heat mods, heat sinks to do a mod on this to keep the engine and everything, the motor nice and cool.